And he goes.
Why do people explore then and now?
Well, people explore because it's thrilling and it expands their knowledge of knowing stuff.
People also explore because they want to get credit for finding new land, finding new things, but they also explore just to have adventures and see what they can know about.
People also want to explore because they want to spread their religion maybe more than they have.
Yeah, people explore because their knowledge of exploring gets passed down to many generations, and that knowledge, our human race advances.
People want to explore for their experience.
Yeah, so some people want to explore for their experience. Also, they explore because they want to find traces of the past. Say, like, you go exploring and you find a dinosaur track. That's probably a long time ago.
And if people didn't do that, then we wouldn't know there were dinosaurs back then.
And when people explore like back then, they want to explore
Be rich, more.
Yeah, rich.
They wanted more land, especially the kings from
and they want to see wealthy and find places to put their land. Yeah, they have a passion.
Now these days, people have a passion. Like
Yeah, they have a passion
like
for learning about
different
things in the world. They want to explore more.
And instead of in the past how they wanted to be rich, they wanted money, they wanted gold, they went gold mining, and they got rich, but it was not for experience.
People explore like try to find new worlds, like explore space, find new places because they want to see what's possible and they want to see what you can do and find.
They want to test their limits to see if they can find like another piece of land or something.
They want to push the boundaries of science and like technology and see what we can explore. And
some people just do it for like questions. So they have a question, like why does this happen and how is that there? So they go exploring and they find that out. That's part of why you explore.
Yeah, we explore because we have curiosity and we want to go out there.
A lot of people, so back then they used to go out for like resources that they can use to make like, back then they probably used guns and everything, or like tables. They get resources from other lands, like.
Because back then they liked to do new challenges, trying to find new things.
Because they didn't have all these places.
You have to explore to like new places where they like new kinds for them to like not come.
So back then, all they wanted to do was get rich, because many people were poor that time, and they wanted to be like the richest people there. And
they want to have a family. They want to have a house. So they say they wanted to explore like the world
to find money and gold, and nowadays people just do it for their passion and they enjoy doing it and they find new things, they discover new things, they like to do it.
And they want to do well.
Yeah, people explore to like do stuff.
Some people explore to be wealthy and have credit and
they want to be famous.
Yeah, they want to be famous.
So they have a passion for exploring.
Sometimes they don't even have a passion for exploring. They just want to get money.
Yeah.
But the real reason they explore is their passion and how they want to find new things. So
they want to see what the world looks like.
Yeah.
They don't know all the places in the world back then. They probably didn't even know the world.
They probably wanted to reach the gold. Like back then, people they would look down a cave and they would see like what happens if I don't go there, and what happens if I do go there, and they're curious, so they explore through inside that cave and find new things.
So like when you go in the cave, that cave example is actually pretty good. There's different crevices to go in through. So
which one to go through?
Yeah, and so you explore all of them, and then you keep on going, and that's exploring. You want to know more.
They wanted to explore the whole cave system.
Like you said, they have curiosity. And
talking about the crevices and the caves, that's basically how the human race works. We explore and we find new things, but once we find new things, there's always a different path we take.
You wouldn't be living here without explorers.
Yeah, we expand like our paths are like knowledge.
We could be in England.
Yeah. Instead of here.
Like explorers take risks. They want to build more than what they have right now.
They want to build more they want to build more land. They want to build like more history.
More people in the world
They
too.
population. They want history. So when you explore, they're basically looking for, oh, what does this do? Oh, what does that do? They go around looking at everything, and they eventually find something new.
Mhm.
So exploring is just about learning something new and
Yeah.
questions.
That's why people still explore today, because they know what they did in the past, how much it became now. And
Yeah.
recently they just found like a planet that might have human human life beings. See, that was exploring. If they
Explored to
didn't,
find that.
if there weren't explorers in the past,
We wouldn't
we
even
wouldn't
know
have
about
this,
the
and we wouldn't even know about everything we
Mars.
know about now.
Guys, if we did not have explorers, there might only be
We
one.
wouldn't advance.
There might only be like one place where everybody in the world lives.
Boring. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because in the past, if people didn't explore, then in the future there wouldn't be a lot of things there is right now. But since there was explorers in the past, right now, then there can be more in the future.
So
When you explore, you explore like lots of things. And now when we've advanced like many generations, and now we've explored like Earth, most of it, and so now we explored the land of what we can
Inside Earth, maybe.
Yeah. So we think of we have our limits of land, and we try to find obstacles to get out of those limits. So we find new ways to explore. So we make gears for underwater, go down there, and we make new things to go underground. And then now we've made rockets so we can explore space too.
the thing is that I think the idea of the Mars rover is pretty cool because they can't go to Mars yet because they don't know if it's safe.
Yeah,
And
they use that.
They use the Mars rover to explore Mars.
They're trying to find Mars.
They're exploring their technology.
Yeah, and they're trying to explore. We can't go out.
Sometimes when explorers they set out for a goal, they might get something else. Like Christopher Columbus, he set out to go to India to get spices, and instead he came here in America.
Yeah.
And he found this new country, and he's like, why don't we build more land here?
Yeah, exploration is like a path. Mars is close to Earth, so we go to Mars because it's closer to us. But once we go find Mars, we then explore new places farther from Mars.
To the outer planets, maybe.
Yeah.
Exploration is just to go deep in what you want to know and what you want to learn, and you go and explore basically.
You want to go deeper and learn more about it.
And like I was saying, the crevices. When you go in a cave, you see many crevices. You're curious, but
You're
and that's why
curious
you
about it.
explore.
So you want to learn more
There could be
about
a lot
that.
of gold
So
there. There can be something else.
You want to learn more about it.
When those paths stop, you're like, is that the limit?
Or there's something behind it.
Yeah. So you break through that wall
And see
find
what there
new
is.
path.
You could, the cave in the crevices.
That's what people did in the past. They go into caves and then they make this mining place to explore more and get richer.
Some people they dig into the ground sometimes to find, like in the olden days, the gold rush. They dug into the ground to find gold.
One person found something and everybody else gets like, oh my god, you can find this.
We can find other things.
Yeah.
When one person explores, they
find something
they're
interesting.
inspired, so they want to explore too.
Yeah,
And they
but
explore farther
So-
and farther and farther.
how they find gold, everybody just wants to explore the same thing. It would be awesome if back in that day they started to explore more things just than gold.
And
So-
when people found gold, they would tell everyone we have had more explorers.
Yeah, they have it on newspapers. Like say someone struck gold and then they want to explore more of that specific cave that person found gold.
So we basically
But if they want to do that, that's actually good because they might find something other than gold. They might find like a different animal that's never been found before.
Well, that's been extinct, but then people found it.
Yeah.
Like the mammoth, it's been extinct, but people found out about it. So they still have, they researched it, so they still have what it's about. They still have a description about it.
Maybe they can find they explore more into a certain animal that went extinct a long time ago. It could be still around.